This is Saquon Barkley. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Ready up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now Saquon Barkley, and he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. Call it a gain of 5, 4th down now. They'll run for it with Barkley. And some room to work, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 29 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is taken near the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you. Hey, watch the edge, watch the edge. Check safety, check safety. Wide, get wide. Hey, switch gears. Check.
Hey, alert.
Twist. Watch twist.
11.
Hey, check 24.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lorenzo Carter showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
Here we go. What do you need?
Check.
Lock.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
11.
Switch. 25. Check 25. Slam.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as a gain of 33. And that play started back at their own 33. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Watch twist. Hey,
Black.
24. Watch 24. Ship.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
He's tired of me. He's tired of us. Check 30.
2.
Throwing again on second down. Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel, 26 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And a penalty flag is down here. The kick no good, but they may have sold out a bit too much for the block. Looked like they made contact with him on the follow-through. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. These two teams all tied after one.
Leo.
On 2nd down, Barkley. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. On 3rd down, Barkley. He'll have a first down past the 40. He's at the 40, 20, and a cut to the right. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants have taken the lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken about the 12. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
25 yards that time.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
You can't block me.
Hey, check right. Watch 85.
Crunch time, defense. Watch safety.
Lock.
Safety's creeping.
Under 10.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Check. Lucky.
12, fellas, here we go.
Out.
Watch the safety creep.
Check. Crunch. Switch.
13.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 16.
Wait. Hey, alert.
Whip. Watch the whip. Tight dog.
12.
Check 13. Check 99. Check.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Mike, 55. Check.
After the sack on first down, Garoppolo. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here we go. 180.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
37. Check 37.
Now Garoppolo. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 16-yard touchdown. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's go.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Watch twist.
The toss out to Barkley. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On second down now, Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Barkley. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
I'm coming. 56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Hey!
Move. 50.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And Ingram hauls it in. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch the run.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while. What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Now Jones. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead. Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation. Or go 4 verticals because why not? Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
At their own 22-yard line.
Down.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission? Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there. See how that recipe works. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Very difficult night for the guys on offense. They've got to be looking at each other in the huddle and on the sidelines. How are we going to find some open space to complete a pass and find open room to run? This defense all night. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack. That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right? Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing, the O-line coach will. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. On the return is Pettis. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And that will come the offense as they take over. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like? For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this... And that's caught inside the 35. A gain of 37. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one. Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big gain. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Joker, Joker. 65, 65.
To throw is Garoppolo. This is caught. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, his second touchdown of the night. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And that'll set them back 5. Yeah. Gold to add the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Niners 21, Giants 13. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They'll go to Barkley again. Got some room at the 30. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 81 yards, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Golden. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass protection is facing second and a bundle. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Looking for Sanders here. He's got a man. Complete. 36 yards on the play. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
11.
The mic, 4-7's the mic. Coming for you. Pick the edge, pick the edge. Come. Shift.
11.
Bang. Watch out.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He'll let this thing go for safe. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 35.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, let's get this.
11.
Hey, check right.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And it's caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 6 yards away. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's go.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Slam.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. Through an opening, and there he goes. The 40, past the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, 84 yards. As they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Now, you talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that is demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle it, get it. And after that last touchdown, I'll bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
Let's go.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? They've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dayon Buchanan charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
47 Mike, 27. Shift. No, off. He's coming.
21. Here we go.
Check nickel.
Hey, gun.
Garoppolo now. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, You throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. The Niners on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be third and forever. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
That's taken on the 25.
I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard
I'm ready. Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
I smell fear in that offense.
Get it.
Again, it's Barkley, and he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
That's where you belong. Check 3. Check. Go.
On the run, it's Barkley. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Jones. And Tate's got it. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, touchdown, Giants. Golden Tate, 70 yards. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. So it was 4th down. They complete the short pass, and then boom, off to the races all the way to pay dirt.
And so many times in short yardage situations or on downs like this on 4th down, the defense gets a little more aggressive. So if you're able to pop it, right, complete a pass like that, it can break big afterwards, and that's exactly what we saw there. Short pass, long run.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Golden able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
It's now 3rd down.
That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
11.
Alert three.
Black. Man.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Check the backer, check the backer.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Jones throwing on 4th down. He completes it to Tate. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
All day, defense, all day, all day.
Check 50, check 50.
Now a toss right to Barkley. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
Down. 18 Gator.
39.
Check, check, watch 54, watch 54.
Look, squeeze.
Watch the slat.
Kill. Check 50, 61. Matchbox, light, spy.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch.
Here comes the ball.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Right there, 54.
Leo.
Hey, check.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. On 4th down, Jones. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in.
Here we go. 180!
Mike's 47. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Hey, watch the edge, watch the edge. Check safety. Wide, get wide. Hey, switch gears. Check.
Two!
Watch twist.
Two! Go ahead.
One final try now for Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Julian Love picks it. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.
Hey D, can you hear me on this? Hey D, can you hear me? D. D.